Hey y'all, hey, I'm just lighting this up a little bit because the sun is trying to come out, y'all. It's trying. It's trying. How y'all doing this morning? Welcome to Angie's Place, y'all. Let's see what we got for this morning. Let's see. I was definitely gonna take this out because this is what I will be using today, and I think so. I had to stop my video because I had a call. So what I'm drinking now is some tea. I have some tea here, and I have some that infusion that I love, tea. Okay. So I got my little cup here. It's nice and hot. And how y'all doing this morning? I hope y'all doing well. I hope you're doing super, super duper. So I got some thick and some French toast, okay? Just gonna warm this up, y'all, and get started. Get my day started and keep on moving, okay? But y'all, let me tell y'all what's happening, what's going on. Look, don't you know how something happened in your past, but you haven't shared it like you really want to? Good morning, welcome to Angie's Place. So, y'all, I've been holding something in for the longest time, and I'm gonna just share with y'all a little bit. Let me wipe this off. I hate to spill anything, anything. So, welcome to Angie's Place. If you don't mind hitting that like button, I appreciate it so much. Let's see, I got the French toast in here. Let's see what else we have going on in here. Okay, let's see what else we got going on in here. So, I just want to share something. Have you ever experienced something that you still kind of a little flippy about? Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. And let me tell you something, y'all. I experienced something that was horrible, but I can share it. Get that one more minute, y'all. One more minute. You know how you gotta get that French toast cooking better than what, you know. Yeah, I'm making something later. I'm trying to make magic happen. Look. I'm trying to make magic happen. You know, it's hard. It can be hard. But y'all, I'm trying to make magic happen, y'all. So I got that French toast right here. Even though I'm not a paper plate girl, but ooh, don't they look good, y'all? Too much syrup, huh? I'm so hard-headed. Ooh. I know better than that, y'all. I should be ashamed of myself to be eating that French toast like this. Hold on. Amen. Amen, y'all. Let me sit myself down in this chair. So I hope y'all had a good night's sleep and enjoyed your sleep and all that. So I know they're like, dang, she put it all out there. Yeah, I am. So let me just tell y'all this. So y'all know I'm getting a divorce, right? So I'm getting a divorce, and the man that I'm departing with years ago. It was years ago, y'all. When I say years ago. So he gave me this ring. This is a true story. I'm not gonna lie to you. So he gave me this ring, right? And now that ring probably worth $2. It was a high school ring that a school he didn't even graduate from, or she didn't even graduate from. Well, hold up. That ain't it. So I think he was seeing this girl. He was seeing this girl. And her name was Cynthia. I'll never forget her name was Cynthia, y'all. So she didn't like me. So years ago, I was a virgin, you know. let's be honest, you know. So he was my first, he was my everything. So I was supposed to be one of his nephew's godmother. So I took the nephew out, and we went shopping and stuff like that. I had a good time, y'all. I had a marvelous time. Everything was fantastic. So, y'all know I'm very clean. I clean my burners all funny. That's why they look so nice and clean. But I'm gonna put this down just in case for the haters, you know. Like I really care. But anyway, so one day I dropped the nephew off. We went shopping. We hung out all that day. Because when I was younger, y'all, I used to just go so many places and just like I do now, but I would be more active and doing stuff. Okay. So she saw me at the bus stop, and her sister was there. A couple of her brothers was there. Thank you, Nitty. Yes, it's delicious. Good morning to you. I went over to your place last night, and I just love it. Your page is simply beautiful. I love it. So she came outside, and she kept yelling and screaming at me, right? So she was yelling and screaming at me and going off and all that stuff. Next thing, she hit me right in my face. She hit me. And then I never forget, it was a man that saw it happen. And the man that saw it happen, he was like screaming at the car, stop, y'all stop that. But I wish he would have got out the car. But you know, people don't get in there. Stop that. So we was underneath the car, like going at it, fighting. Y'all. Then her sister came out. Okay, I'll be there with you, sis. I'll be there with you. I tell you, I will be there with you. I sure will. So I got you. So we was fighting. I got up. We started fighting again. I didn't step down off of her. I didn't. I just kept on. I just stayed in it. So y'all, her sister came out. So it's 2 against 1. The sister came out with a brick. But mind you, my soon-to-be ex-brother was coming down the street. Seeing what they was doing, he walked right past. He didn't help me. He didn't do nothing. So the sister came out. She had a brick, and she would just hit me with the brick. Just kept hitting me in my head with a brick. And it was mainly on this side. This is where I get all the headaches from. So then the brother came out and threw a brick. So I was so ashamed to tell my family, because if I would have told my family, my brother would have killed him. My brother, along with my other brothers, would have killed him and killed the person. I'm the littlest out of 5. Don't bother nobody, nothing. I thought I was going home, but come to find out, my soon-to-be ex was dealing with her and me. I didn't know. I don't know these things. So as time went on, you know, but I'm going to tell you something. The sad part about it was I wished I would have said something, because my body was so sore. Like, it was so sore. I stayed in the room. I think some things was kind of like a little fractured on me, but I was just so ashamed to tell my family, because I loved him. And if I would have told my family, I knew that we would break up. And I was so young, I didn't understand. I was like maybe 16 or 17, about 6, 8, could have been about 17 or something like that. So I never told them that, but my body was so sore for a long time. And then now that I look back at it, I regret it, because I said, you know, yes, toxic relationships, Nitty. the nitty gritty toxic relationship, y'all. If y'all come on my page, see this video, follow my sister. She got great things. Okay, please follow her. She's awesome. So I was so hurt. I was just so hurt. And then now when I think about it, I'm like, dang, I wish that I could have, I was bold enough to say it. But I wasn't that bold because I was crazy in love. I was in love with this guy. And this happened. Y'all, I was a mess, I was a mess. And hurt, destroyed, feeling like some crap, body hurting, my head hurt. And that's when I get headaches to this day, they be right here where she used to hit me when she was hitting me with that brick. So I never seen her since then. I always wanted to say something about it. It always stayed on my mind. But I had got jumped. That's the first time ever being jumped. And I know my sister at the time, she was healthy. My sister and my cousins would have tore that street up. But I was just so ashamed to say it. And then the next day, he took me back to the bus stop because I stayed over his house. He took me back to the bus stop, and a brother was trying to fight him. That's when I should have said something then. So I went to another place. So it's basically I was hiding him because of stuff that what I went through. But I never forget it. And until this day, I forgive him, but I don't forgive him. Because even when we was together, a lot of times I would think about the situation of the encounter. But y'all, I know she got her karma. I know she did. She got it. And her sister got it too. So when you think about that stuff, y'all, sometimes reality sits in. And I was young. I was under 18. And then going from 18 on up, the 20s and stuff, some things I should have known better. Yes, if I was, exactly, Nitty, if I was older, you could understand that. But I was young. I was still a child. I was in love. I felt in love with that guy. And I just ain't want to say anything. But now, and sometimes when I used to think about the stuff he did and I went through, y'all, it would make me feel some type of way. So that's why I know that what I'm going through now is only God. God getting me out of the situation. He getting me out of this bad relationships and all this stuff that I went through with him. And that was trauma. That was trauma. They could have killed me. When I thought about it, I said, they could have really killed me over a little ring that now probably costs $2 if you pawn it. That he said I had it. So these relationship stuff, I know it's story time, but it's something for whoever comes to my page that's in a relationship or younger that might see this relationship and think about, like, is it even worth it even putting yourself? Because basically, when you're in a relationship, hi, Linda Johnson. Hi, Linda Johnson. How are you this morning? I'm eating some, French toast and some tea. I needed some tea this morning. But yeah. Yes. Linda Johnson, I was just telling a story that I was in, when I was younger, I didn't know no better. And my family, the type of family that I had, and I got jumped by these girls that my ex was dating this girl. And he didn't tell her that he lied and said I had the necklace. So it was a ring she gave him. And he said I didn't have it. So however, I got jumped. And when I got jumped, the girl's sister was hitting me in the head with a brick. And like I said, to this day, I still have headaches. To this day, I still have headaches. But I was so young and so afraid to tell my family what happened to me. You know, I was young, you know. And I never told my brother. And at the time, Ruthless, the stuff that my brother was into, he would have just took him out. And yes, and my sister and the guy that she was dating, family would have, and my uncles would have, and my father alone, because I was a daddy's girl. My father alone would have just, it wouldn't have been nice. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times I think about those things, like, you know, you sit down and you be by yourself and you start thinking about, I wish I coulda, but you can't go back in the past. But, you know, sometimes the past will haunt you. And in the worst time, you notice that your past will hurt you or haunt you at the worst time that you might be going through something. It could be something financially and stuff like that. There ain't nobody but the enemy. But I still would never forget that I physically got jumped and got hit in the head with bricks because he didn't tell the truth, and he was dealing with both of us. So, you know, my body was hurting, y'all. I didn't even tell my family. I stayed in a room. I would just take a shower, eat something. And back then, I had to be a size 7, 8, or 9 or something. And I wasn't that big. I don't even think I went to school. I just faked it like I wasn't feeling too well. But I would just take a shower, eat, go up and stay in my room, listen to music. And my body was hurting so bad, y'all. It's like all my ribs all up in here was hurting so bad because I was fighting two people. And then the brother was standing on the steps throwing stuff. So yeah, I went through something, y'all. I went through it. And if my brother knew it, he'd probably be locked up to this day. But my brother's deceased now. But yeah, that happened to me. So anybody seeing this video and you going through something like that, and it's a toxic relationship or anything, that you need to just leave it alone. Leave it alone to save your life. Just please, just leave it alone to save your life. So, lesson learned. It's a lesson learned, and that's why I'm very skeptical of my daughters meeting different people. And remember I said that yesterday on my live, that you really got to know who you're dealing with, because you just don't know who you're dealing with, y'all. And these people will set you up, you know, not knowing that they in it to hurt you, or somebody they dealing with to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful. You really, really got to be careful. I'm being honest with y'all. Linda Johnson and Nitty, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even want a relationship right now. If somebody was to come at me now with that mess, no. You never really know. You're right. You are absolutely correct. You never know them. They hide. They hide. You never know a person. You are absolutely correct. You know, they're going to peel off skin as they're going to peel their skin off as it goes. Like, this one layer, this another layer. You're going to start finding out stuff like this another layer, just another layer. You're not going to know everything at one time. Of course not. You know how it goes, you know. But at the end of the day, karma is real, you know. And they'll eventually get theirs, you know. They'll eventually get their karma. So that's how I look at life. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Thank you, Linda Johnson. I hope your holidays are going very well. Mine is not going. I'm not going to let it stress me out. It's too much. Y'all, because you remember look, that was in the 80s. And I still haven't, you still healing too? It's okay. Healing takes time. And I'll never forget that, y'all, for the rest of my life. Whew. My body was so, you know how you haven't worked out for years and you finally go to work out and your body hurts so bad, it felt like 3 times of that pain. When I say like 3 times, my body was hurting. So I never expressed it. I kept that a secret for so long, y'all, for so long. But it's all good. It's all good, you know. I had to forgive him because I married him, but sometimes I think about that. And let me tell y'all something. A lot of times when I do my videos is for just in case the person comes see my page and see that. I want them to. I want them to. Sometimes you want people to see what they have put you through in life or whatever. And they like they care. But sometimes they need to know. Sometimes they need to know. Am I correct? Sometimes they need to know. They need to know. You know? So yeah. I went to I was trying to find, at the end of the day, I don't want to live in the past, but I want to. Yep, he kept me. He kept me. He did. He kept me, even though I was devastated from that. And then he smoothed it so smooth right underneath the rug, like it never happened. And if I thought about it, I could have went to the cops, y'all, and she would have got locked up because that was an assault. And then you used a weapon on me, and then not only you used a weapon on me, your sister helped you. Your sister helped you. And I'm fighting two women, you know. So it's all good. But look, y'all, I gave him a hell of a fight. That's why they had to have 2. So it is what it is, you know. Also, I want to thank my new subscribers, y'all. I thank y'all so very much. Thank you for liking my videos and just being there, supporting me and all that. I really deeply appreciate you so much. I really do. I really do. So, y'all, Monday is going to be a different... That's the mailman, y'all. That's the mailman. Monday is going to be a different... Okay, Minnie, Roxy. They're going to come tell me. Okay, it's all right. That's the mailman. Minnie, like, you need to get your ass up and come see what's happening. But Monday's going to be different, y'all. I'm going to show y'all Monday. You're going to be like, oh. But I got 2 surprise guests that's going to be here Monday. So I can't wait to show y'all. But yeah, Minnie and Roxy something else, y'all. They came back and told me, like, get up. The mailman is here. I know that mailman, like, them damn dogs get on my damn nerves. He probably said, shoot, I gotta go to this house, these daggone loud dogs. But I told y'all about the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. The mail is coming in, honey. It can't wait. One thing that don't stop is bills and problems. Look, them bills gonna come, them problems gonna come, but guess what? We gonna deal with it, right? Because they ain't gonna go nowhere. But that French toast was good, y'all. That French toast was the bomb.com. That French toast is good. So, look, let me tell y'all something. YouTube, YouTube, if you on here, I want y'all to know one thing. Ain't no way. It's no way, honey. Some of these people, it's no way, y'all. There's no way. It should be some type of guidelines of stuff that you can't and cannot do on YouTube. Y'all, The stuff I'm seeing and I'm looking at, like, come on, like, really? Y'all, it's terrible. There's no way. There's no way, y'all. But what can we do? From what I seen, YouTube, it's time to step in. It's time to step in, YouTube, and do something about what we seeing here on these channels now. Cussing everybody out. And it's some words, certain words you shouldn't be able to use. Yes, it is. It is. I'm like, this some crazy stuff. Y'all seen it? They mouths is trash. They mouth is just trash, man. And then people be copying other people's content, but to see what they don't understand is now that YouTube is taking from you if you copy people, because that's considered copyright. You know, be your own person. It tells you gotta see. A lot of people don't even read those community guidelines. I read them, so I know. So I can't get on here and try to copy Latrice Allen. That's her content. That's her craft. And everybody know I love me some Trees. But how do I want to be like Trees anyway? You gotta be your right. It's crazy. You trying to be like somebody else, and then what I don't like is the same people trying to take the person out to help them. You gotta listen to their words and the stuff that they say and all that stuff. Yeah, you love you some Trees too. I know. And it's just crazy because I'm looking at it and they slowly show you who they are. Because I'm like, you talk about skits. Then you gonna say, I don't want, don't, it's not a skit. Don't call it a skit. Well, what the heck is, what you gonna call it? What you gonna call it? You trying to low key hate? You know, it's just too much, y'all. It's just too much. I'm gonna continue to do Angie. I'm gonna continue to do the stuff that I like, and at the end of the day, let them soak their own. You gotta let people soak in their own stuff, y'all. It ain't no use to us. I ain't gonna keep dwelling on. I'm gonna keep letting them just do them, and I'm gonna keep on doing me, which is what I do over here. I have like a vlog channel. I'm a chef in my own chef. Exactly. I love your channel. I love it. See y'all. If y'all can follow this lady, Miss Nitty, she talks about the narc and how the narc does everything that you want to know. She's right here on the live with you. Please follow my sister. But you have some great content. I just want to let you know that as well. You have some great content. And those videos is awesome. Awesome. But yeah, y'all, it is what it is. Y'all would not believe what happened to me, honey. Ooh. Y'all would not believe. I can't tell y'all that because y'all, a lot of y'all gonna be like, what? I'll tell y'all later. I'll probably tell y'all about the New Year, so that'd be something good to talk about. To come in here and tell y'all something like that happened to me. Y'all be like, for real? But then some people gonna try to do it too. Like, they gonna be like, dang, I'm gonna try to do it too. You're so welcome, sis. You don't even have to tell me that. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to look out for our sisters and our brothers. No matter what color, what race they are, we're supposed to look out for each other. That's what people get misconstrued. They don't know how to love. Heck yeah. Y'all, people don't know what love is. They don't know. Hi, P. Davis. Hi. I got all my sisters. We are family. Hey. I got all my sisters with me. Yo. Y'all, I ain't taking no wine. I ain't taking no substance. I ain't taking no liquor. It's just me. I just feel good. And if y'all know what I was going through, y'all be like, damn, she's still happy? Hell yeah. Because guess what? I woke my behind up this morning. I woke up to see the sun. It was trying to come out. Now it's going back in. But at the end of the day, I'm happy to be alive. It's nothing like being alive, honey. It's people suffering in the hospital right now, trying to get out to see their families for Christmas and the holiday, just trying to see life. You think I'm going to sit up here and worry about some daggone Christmas tree I probably going to get for free anyway if I talk down to the salesperson? Girl, look. I ain't pressed for Christmas like that because half the stuff I'm gonna be on clearance and half the stuff they gonna love. I ain't stressing myself out on a damn thing no more. And this the first time I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. All jokes aside, when you start appreciating life, you ain't even gonna worry about. I ain't going. Look, when I go to Macy's, I went Macy's yesterday. I got upload that video. I was looking for a cooling pillow. I don't know if y'all heard it. It's the latest big trend. It's called a cooling pillow. And it's for women that going through stuff like we are. And it's a cooling pillow. So you sit, when you lay on it, feel like, they say it feels so good. It's like, it like cools the whole body. It's not called a cooling pillow. But they had it at Macy's for $100 and some. They talking about, the guy said, well, it's called Friends Week or something like that. I said, ain't no damn Friends Week. The price is $100 for a pillow. Shoot, I can go to Family Dollar and get some ice packs and put in that pillow. Look, I go to Family Dollar and put some ice pack in that pillow and lay down on that pillow and call it a day. Shoot, for $100? Ain't no way, honey. It's not going to... Look, I'll pack that pillow with some ice and call it an ice pillow. I ain't going through all that. But y'all, I'm going to tell y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Just do like me. Can we all do it together? We're not going to let Christmas stress us out. Could y'all just please agree with me? You're going to feel so much better. The next day, we're going to get on here and say, girl, you was right. I ain't let it stress me out, and I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody left me a message. Oh, the fake girl group. You say, yes, P. Davis, Linda Johnson, Miss Nitty. We ain't doing that. We can't be doing that, y'all. Shoot. We can't be doing, I think I'm going to go out today and get a little bit of stuff and check out some sales and stuff and start putting stuff together. Because today is my oldest, shout out to my oldest daughter, Angel. She's 31 today, y'all. She's a beautiful, my daughter is so beautiful, y'all. And she's seen me go through so much, because she's the first child. But I love my Angel, y'all. I just love her. I love that baby. So she enjoying her birthday, so she out. So I'm going to send her something and everything. But y'all, I want to tell y'all something before I go. I want to grow my page. So I want to grow my page. I talked to one of my subscribers about it. And my word is bond. And that's why I always receive. You know how when you do good things in life, good things come back to you in tenfold. That is so true. Because let me tell you something, y'all. I want to give back. I want to give away stuff to my subscribers and people that follow me and stuff like that. When the time comes, I want to give back. Because that's the only way. That's the only way. I can't be on this channel. See, when you develop a channel for yourself, and all these people coming to you, supporting you, commenting on your chat, and just being there for you, that helps us. That helps us. So why we can't get back to you and you support us? You see what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I'm going to do is support my people that come on here and say hello. It ain't going to be no cheap stuff either. I'm going to make sure I do it right. Okay? Yes, it's her birthday. Yes, she's so happy too. She is so super ooper duper happy, y'all, that today is her birthday. And you know, she's a country girl. My daughter got like almost 14,000 people on her page, but she's on TikTok, you know, creator. So that's different. But yeah, it's all good, y'all. Y'all know I can talk, but let me open up. Oh, let me open up this package. Let me show y'all. I gotta see what. Let's see what they got for me. So what I do with my packages when they come in, I spray it down with some sanitize and I let them sit for a day. This actually came. This is the second day. Okay, so it came. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put this on later. Y'all know I save these bags. So this is for the AC unit thing. Okay. So this is for the AC unit. Oh, I don't like the smell, but I have to cover it up so the leaves won't go in there, so I won't get in trouble by the county. They come past and say, oh, you got this hanging, you got that hanging. So I'm gonna try it later on today. I might make a video of it going outside. But yeah, y'all, it's all good. And Nitty, I will be over there to support your channel as well. You know, that's all it's about. But I am not gonna be on this channel putting sisters down and cussing them out and using all type of dirty language and all that to make myself look good. That ain't gonna make me look good. It's gonna make me look like an idiot. It's what it's gonna make me look like, a daggone idiot. So I'm not going to engage in that activity. Just put it that way. I'm not going to engage myself in that activity. So I want my channel to continue to be positive. Now, I might have some times. Do y'all know, I'm a fan of Sam Smith. So I guess because my video got 1.7. Hey, y'all. Hey, your girl did good with that video. And I got some good comments and good, reviews on that video. This one person came in and said something really nasty. I said, you just mad because you couldn't do it. It was a female. It was not even a man. It was a female. I hit her, and that's all I had to do. I just hit her out. Because if you know you're not those things, don't even worry about it. That's what I learned. I'm learning too. People can put you out there and try to make you look bad or make it like you this bad person or whatever. But if you know you're not, don't even worry about it. They people gonna talk anyway. They gonna run their mouth, honey, because that's what they love to do. But at the end of the day, Angie's Place, at the point of life that I'm in, I don't give a dag. Oh, I'm trying to grow my channel and be good at my channel. And I'm gonna make a promise. What's the day? The 8th. I can never forget that day. Thank you. Thank you, Nitty. Yeah, it's right. It's only right. But I am going to do some giveaways, honey. You gotta support the people that support you, y'all. That's how business. Don't you notice that that's how the food train? Exactly. I was like, I ain't worrying about you. You just mad because you couldn't do that Sam Smith video. So you can say what you want. But at the end of the day, y'all, let me tell you something. Which is crazy. Be careful. People will use you. Let me tell you something. People will use you till they can't use you no more. You gotta be very, very careful, y'all. This world is messed. It's so messed up. You know when the world messed up when you don't even want to go outside? I went outside yesterday. I was so uncomfortable, y'all. I felt like I didn't feel like I belong. I was like, I don't belong here. I just ain't feel right. I went to T-Mobile, y'all. T-Mobile, look, let me tell you what T-Mobile did, y'all. T-Mobile, the whole time the other phone was acting up, I ain't had no service again. So what they did now, she said, well, your bill is down to 0. Yeah, but next month it's going to be almost $200 daggone dollars. They try to be slick. But yes, the phone acted up again on me yesterday. But I went there yesterday and they did what they had to do. But T-Mobile, I'm very disappointed in you if y'all get on here. Let me tell you what Apple's did. Apple's saw the video I made months ago or recording with somebody on it. They said, thank you, because when you made that call in that day or whatever, we got a lot of customers saying, so they watching y'all. They be watching stuff. Somebody at Apple's noticed I made that video. They said we got a lot of good customers talking about, they saw this lady on YouTube and about her phone and how customer care was and everything like that. So I was like, hey, so that's why I'm very careful about what I'm saying, because you just never know who's watching. You never know who's watching. So you gotta be very careful, y'all. But y'all know I can talk my tail down, honey. I gotta talk myself. I talk myself. Look, it is what it is. But y'all gonna see me out a little bit more and everything, and I gotta get out this house because the anxiety is tearing me up. P. Davis, you know how I act over here. I'm myself, honey. Look, I'm myself, honey. Look, I said, hey, and y'all know who I'm talking about. Talking about full figure woman and all that stuff. I said they talk about. Look, what's wrong with all this? This nice right here. Ain't everybody ain't gonna be small. Everybody, look, he talking about the women and their stomachs and all that stuff like that. You know what? When you got men, if you so comfortable in your skin, well, why are you worrying about how women look, how we look? If you so worried about how, if you who you are, why are you worrying about how we look? We are beautiful, honey. I'm thick and beautiful, right? You see what I'm saying, y'all? I'm thick and I'm loving this. Look, I had 4 daggone children come out of this place here. Look. It is what it is. If you like me, you like me. You love me, you love me. And if, sir, if you go past this video and you see me, I don't care what you say about Angie's Place, honey. Angie's Place is beautiful. So you can, look, it is what it is. Hey. Hey, and look, it is what it is. And I don't care what you say or who got it. Because at one time, I was scared to even come on here to even show any parts of me. Sir. So if you go past this bitch, I guess she ain't gonna say nothing about me because I'm comfortable here. I'm happy over here. You got to go to somebody's page that ain't comfortable with themselves. And if they not, they need to come over here. They don't need to be looking at you. Okay? So on that note, it is what it is, sir. So you can go in there and keep being on there and with your little friend and sitting up there looking like a fool, talking about women, trying to put women down, and you look a hot mess. Now, I'm a good person, y'all. I love none of y'all. I'm a good person, but you think you gonna clown? You come over here, I'm gonna eat you up. I'm gonna eat you up that you ain't gonna want to come even tell anybody with an A on this channel with an A in anything. You ain't gonna want to type it in. Only thing you're gonna be typing up is anxiety or whatever, because you ain't gonna want to type and look up nobody with an A in. I'm gonna cut you up. See, you sitting up there thinking you did something. You ain't do a daggone thing but make yourself look terrible, because you can have about 1,000 or 3,000 to 4,000 subscribers, and the next day you're gonna wake up to nothing. So you better keep your mouth closed, and you better do your research or your community guidelines, honey, because you can get it taken for away just like that. You don't even know who you're dealing with. Don't come over Angie's Place with that mess, because I will eat you up. Eat you up. Come on. I won't, but he better not even think about. Okay. Leave me alone. You already bothering my sisters. Leave people alone. Stop doing the things that you're doing, honey, because God gonna punish you. You sitting up there. Don't do it. Don't do it. Leave people alone. I ain't gonna do it, sis. I refuse. But I gotta protect my page too now. I do it classy. I'll do it classy, but I gotta protect my page too. I can't sit up here and let him just come on here and think he gonna come over and no, honey. I work too hard, y'all. I don't work hard. I'm almost to what, 700 videos? And I said I'm not gonna stop till I get over 1,000 or whatever. And I got somebody that been over here for about 4 days because 4 or 5, not even a week, because they cussing and yelling at people and disrespecting women. I'm supposed to sit up there and make myself look a fool. I'm gonna do it classy. Y'all don't have to worry about it. I ain't gonna disrespect myself at all. But stop talking about women's weight, their size. He even talk, how you know a woman breath stink unless you've been into all up in her face like, you know what I'm saying? You can't sit up there and say these women, they breath stink, they coochie stink and all that. You came out of one. Get your life together. But you know what? Let me tell you something. Remember, see, a lot of people want to be like the guy named Samuel. The rest is Lord, rest in peace. You can't be what somebody else was. Even he tried to keep it classy and try to keep it classy, and it didn't turn out good for him. So you got to be very careful what you say and what you put out here, because God don't like ugly. And he ain't too fond of pretty either. So you got to be very, very careful what you say and what you do to people. But I'm the right one. Don't come over here messing with me, because he already talked about women's hair, and if you can't, yeah, I got everything that you said. My hair is natural. Yeah, I wear my wigs when I want to. And all that stuff, and I might have weight and all that, but I'm what you said, that if don't come on my page unless you have that. I got everything. I'm an owner of my own home and all that. So I'm not, and if somebody was renting, that's their daggone business. But guess what? I'm a second homeowner and I have a condo. Yes. I'm a second-time home buyer and have a condo where my niece is renting, and she need to pay me my daggone rent because it's due. But I ain't gonna worry about it. I'll get it when I get it, and if she don't have it, I'll get it the next month, and I'll get it. So at that end of the day, leave people alone, sir. Stop talking about people. You don't even know what they've been through, where they came from, what type of education they have, and all that stuff. Leave people alone. You don't know what a person going. You don't know. Dang. Always judging. Just judging. But yeah, I'm gonna be nice. I ain't gonna do that, y'all. I couldn't do that to y'all. Y'all be like, oh, that's not like Angie's place. Don't get me on a bad day, and I ain't bothering you. But leave my sisters alone. My message to you today: leave these ladies alone. Love them. Do you know? Let me tell you something. Can I say this, y'all? Look, put me in my place if I'm wrong, Linda Johnson, whoever. But let me say, some people need to stay there. And they're like, exactly. Do you know how many women here on YouTube? The women alone, our beautiful men too, because, we got some beautiful men on YouTube too, y'all. But I'm going to tell you something. The women alone going to make your page fantastic. The women on YouTube alone gonna boost you up, honey. The women alone, black, white, Spanish, Asian, whatever you are, they are the ones that gonna support you. A lot of people don't even like to celebrate the LGBT community. I do, because my daughter is from the LGBT unit. Lord. They put in some more, the LGBTQ, they keep adding to it. But anyway, LGBT community. Now, you got all these women on YouTube, and you putting them down. These women gonna get you to where you need to be. Shut your mouth and enjoy your channel, sir. You can't be on here putting this person down. Every time somebody coming in, they this, they that. Shut up and deal with your page. They always put women down, but guess what? The women got you over 1,000 already. You're the bomb, and you don't even know it. Because these women, if all those women was to unsubscribe, you'll be back where you was. Shut up and enjoy your daggone page. Stop it. Y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all know how I feel when they mess with my sister. I don't play that stuff. I don't play it. I want to go in, but I can't do it by myself, and I'm not going to do it because them same people, if I go in there and cut up, they not going to follow me. They ain't gonna follow me. They gonna be like, oh, okay. And be back on his page the next daggone day. So I ain't doing it. I learned from the best. Treaston taught us well. I'm not gonna tear nobody down for clout. I will not. But I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it. Let me tell you something. The 300 and how many I got, y'all? That's fine. I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather stay low and live high than tearing another one of my sisters down to try to make myself look good. Yes. I ain't doing all. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. No. It ain't worth it. Let me tell you something. Peace of mind is everything. When you get in your 50s, peace of... Now, I see how people used to go when they get older, they get up, and they had them little sticks in their hand. They go walking, they be just smiling down the street. Be smiling with their little sticks and stuff. Y'all see them have some water and be walking. They retired. They didn't did what they had to do. They chilling and everything. But you never know who worked for these YouTube streets. You don't even know it. And YouTube so powerful, they get everything they can get from people. I have seen YouTubers, since I started on this page, I have seen YouTubers, they'll build them up. They got about 10, 20, 30,000 subscribers. Have you woken up and see their page gone? You don't even see it. You be in a search bar. What's the name? Oh, damn. You don't see them no more? So you can't be on here criticizing. They will build you up and they will take you off. It's in their community guidelines. They gonna get all they can get from you. And then they gonna get this fresh head to come up, that fresh one. They gonna come in like the other person did, but they style and unique is different. They ain't gonna be cutting the person up. They just gonna say how they feel and blah, 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 and their platform gonna go up. That's how it happens, y'all. I already said, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. I know about YouTube. If y'all don't catch on to it, please catch on to what what I'm trying to tell you, okay? So, you know, some people gonna learn on their own. They gonna learn on their own. And maybe it's a reason why I got these little bit. If you thought about it, subscribers is creeping up by themselves. Catch on to it. That's all I'm gonna say, y'all. It's a reason for everything. Okay? But people need to be very careful of what they say and what they do to people. That's all I gotta say. You just never know. You never know. It's all good in the neighborhood, you know? Yeah, that tea is so good. I keep telling y'all this tea, I know Facts Creators don't take the guidelines seriously. No, they don't. They don't, but they should. Now, see, let me say, Mike, Facebook, Mike is so smart. Mike knows, see, it's so many people on Facebook that See, like, okay, it's like a stadium. I'm explaining this to y'all. Facebook got like a stadium of people or less. And they got these huge big computers. And they watching your every move. They watching this person here, this person here, this person here. They watching the every move. And then they gonna put you in Facebook jail. And they might keep you there for now. Now they keeping people in there forever. And you gotta start all over. And every 10 or 15 days they checking to see if you messed up, or they check someone. Now they start to check people's stuff every day. If you messed up, they take you off permanently. So it's different. Like YouTube, they got people to come in and look at your stuff. They be like, and guess what? The big person walking in and say, "Oh, we're gonna let them get about 10 or 15 more thousand subscribers. Then we just gonna turn them off and just let them go because, hey, we got Regina Carter here. We got, yes, they will. They look at it like we got Regina Carter here. We got this person that's coming up, and oh, don't let Serena Williams start coming on here or Beyonce. It's a done deal. Blue Ivy make one page tomorrow. It's done. See, now y'all see what I'm saying, right? So basically, you got 10 people, say like 10 or 15 people, right? You got, okay, I'm gonna explain to y'all. You got 10 or 15 people, right? They making content, but they not making good content like 10 people down. Exactly. It's everywhere. It's everywhere, Miss Nettie. It's everywhere, Miss Nettie. It is. I'm trying to tell you. But I'm going to tell y'all a little bit so y'all know what's happening. Whoever want to take it. But I'm telling you what I know. So you got 10 or 15 people, right? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They out here giving good content every day. But they 10 people down, they not giving good content. It tells you you're not supposed to do all this cussing and stuff. So you gotta cut it down. You gotta cut it down. You gotta when you get where you need to be at, be sexy about it and let it go and start coming on here and doing the right things so they can say, okay, well, they're not doing it no more. But you got say like Blue Ivy coming here, or Kim Kardashian daughter, or these people start coming on, it's gonna take them out in a day because they gonna have millions of followers. You see what I'm saying? So they look at it like, well, why we need y'all for? Because we got the Kardashians here. We got only let Beyonce come on here because it's gonna take over the whole YouTube thing. You know what I'm saying? So you got all these people, all these celebrities. Angela Bassett come on, it's a done deal. A lot of people come on here, it's a done. Even Sam Smith, he come on here and sell his and serve his community. It's a done deal. So they look at the look, y'all. The people with all these pages is doing all these bad things. One person just could take them out. That's what I'm trying to tell you. With one video and go live. That's it. So they think they doing something, but at the end of the day, one star come on here and just take don't let them stay on there for 2 hours. It's gonna run the numbers up. Which they gotta come in and do it for a whole 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, 8 months. One star come on here and just take it up. Then they look like, oh, we don't need them no more. You feel me now? So that's how it works. The numbers, it's the numbers. It's not, the content is important, but the content is the person that's doing the content. You understand what I'm saying? So Beyonce or somebody come on here, they'll be like, oh, y'all Beyonce, oh. Then you go to this person, they probably get about 3,000, 3.7 views, and she gonna knock them out. Regina Carter showed him just like that. Like, she came on here one day, it was a done deal. Everybody on YouTube was on her page. The young, the old, the big, the small. That's how it go. And then you see the big creators kind of like snooking down a little bit. You know why? Because she done took over. That's how I go. I done gave them the juice today, so I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna stay in my lane. I'm gonna do the right thing. But I know they get the community guidelines. I know. I read them. It's why they have it up there, so they can slam it in your face and say, "Oh, you didn't go by the guidelines, did you?" I did. I did. Oh, no, you didn't. It tells you. It tells you. Thank you, Denny. Thank you. Well, look, I had class today. Look, Denny, I had class today. For it'd be good for people that don't even know the community guidelines, so they know, so they won't do it. Because what we got to do is we got to stop the people that's doing the stuff, because the same people out they narcissists. The people that's doing this stuff, like you are, your page that tells about narcissist behavior, the narc behavior. That's all it is. It's a bunch of narcissists on this platform that's trying to tip people like us down. That's it. That's all. Point blank, period. But thank you, sis. I love you. I love you. Love you. I love y'all. You know, and like you said, I'm so glad I found your page. Cause something in one of those videos last night touched my heart, y'all. Please visit the sister page. It touched my heart. It just told me everything about myself and everything. And y'all know sometimes I get a little turned over this way and that way, but I'm a good person. I really am. Just don't bother me. If I ain't bothering you, leave me alone. Yes, the nitty gritty on toxic relationships, y'all. The nitty gritty on toxic relationship. Please follow my sister. But I just got to put it out there, y'all. You know how I do. Shoot, I goes in, and ain't there hurt nobody. But it's to let them know, don't do it. But if y'all ever need anybody to help y'all go in and I got your back. Leave my sisters alone, y'all. We have come too far. We don't need nobody else tearing us down. Being a black African American woman is enough. Leave us alone, please. Get one of those bears to pick on. The one, look, go to the thrift store and get a bear and just sit him in a chair. Get the biggest bear that you see and just say, fuss out that bear. Leave us alone. We go through enough. Please leave us alone. You know what I'm saying? Goodness gracious. Even a dog will show you more love, right, Minnie Rossi? They said, yeah. Minnie Rossi, right? Yeah, they know they ain't gonna come in this kitchen. They know what's up. They sitting right here, y'all watching. Right, Minnie Rossi? Y'all, Roxy getting so big, y'all. I gotta stop feeding her as much as I'm feeding her, because she's getting very lazy. Y'all, I have to start going on my walks again. They need exercise too, because they getting chubby. You know. Oh, y'all, my knee is feeling so much better, y'all. I've been moving it around. Ooh, moving it and over here and there and all that stuff. It's been doing it. It's been doing what it needs to do. So physical therapy, I don't think I'm gonna need it as much, you know. But anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Thank y'all for visiting my channel. Thank y'all for supporting me. Just being there with me, hanging in there with me. Y'all know I'm gonna come in there with something. I gotta run that mouth, honey. I gotta tell you how I feel. Cause I wouldn't be a content creator if I didn't come on here and just express myself. But at least I'm being positive about it. But I have to tell you how I feel, because I'm grown. And I'm an old head, I'm old school, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel. That's it, that's all. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to make a little small video of, I want to see how it works. So basically, this is for when the county comes out. The county is, you're supposed to cover your AC units, y'all, every year. You're supposed to cover, because the leads will go in and the leaves can catch on fire inside the AC unit. So I got this from Amazon to cover it so the leaves won't go inside. I did have a big one, but I let it stay outside. But if you cover your AC unit up, you don't have to worry about fires and stuff like that. So that's what, you go around people's house and you see a lot of them covered. That's why. But anyway, y'all, on that note, y'all have a good, beautiful day. And I'm not going to go out of my career. P. Davis and Miss Johnson, I promise you I would not. But I just hate for people to talk about my sisters. That's it. Because I get very sensitive about that. But at the end of the day, it's all good. I love y'all. Have a good day. And I'll see you on the next YouTube video. Thank you for visiting Angie's Place. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hugs, P. Davis. Love you, boo. Hugs to you. We'll talk. Send me a message.